For that first game was the need for his team to discover who they were offensively. Cavaliers catch him sleeping as Isaiah Wilkins sneaks underneath for the first points. Here's Ivory. Pass intercepted by Guy. Guy trying to take it strong. Two men back, though. Powers his way right through the two of them and lays it in with a foul. Bounce does make a little difference. He added a little bit to that frame from a season ago. Into this season so far as he gets Virginia's three-point play moments ago, and there's some good defense, but an even better shot from Terry Taylor. Came in to replace Chris Porter-Bunton. He's got it now, and he lost the basketball. Devin Hall with a pilfer. Here's Hall. Little shake and bake all the way to the rack.
Boy, Wilkins so good at that, just tapping the ball, having a good knack for the ball, good feel. If he can't grab it, he tips it out to keep it alive. Hall
contested jumper, it is no match. Trying to solve right now is the turnovers. 5 of them early on for Austin Peay. They've led to 7 points for Virginia. Here's Jerome attacking inside.
Edge forces Ivory way out.
Ivory with a shot clock winding down, goes into the land of trees and scores anyway. Down.
Well, Johnson does such a good job of pushing the pace, pushing the tempo.
Kyle Guy knifing his way in with the shot clock winding down. Clear sees zone defense now, trying to be patient with it. Huff unloads. Got it. First collegiate bucket for Jay Huff, and if there's a zone buster, it is spelled Jay Huff. Huff inside. Now Hall with a head fake. Crosses to Guy. Got it. Plenty of youth in that lineup right now for Virginia as well. Dangerous pass, unable to control. Taylor lost it. Johnson comes away with the steal. He attacks inside. What a shifty move. Battling an illness. As Virginia sees his zone defense, he's glad to be healthy again. He got a little range, too. In fact, they lost 2 players, one via transfer, one went to the draft early, their leading scorer from a year ago. As Jay Huff turns around and shows the soft touch off the window. They decide they're going to bring their 7-footer in. Governors will be bringing another 7-footer in next season out of Brazil. Here's Glada bearing the 3 from deep.
Especially, which has allowed Virginia to get some transition buckets off of those 12 turnovers. Backup point guard position. He's been on this roster now, a junior, but now way more opportunity. There's a touch-in.
His first shot of the night, it was a long one, a 3-pointer, but since then, most of his work's come inside. Here's a nice drive going right around Devin Hall. That was the freshman Dayton Gum.
Turned on help defense, just miscommunication.
Snaps an 8-minute, 35-second scoring drought from the field at least. Here's Coleman knocking down the jumper. That's his first. That's 4 percentage points better than UNCG had just a couple nights ago in this building. Jay Huff unloads again. Boy, the silky smooth jumper from the 7-footer.
Learn the system.
So Ugba could not connect on the first of the 1-and-1, and it sets up Nigel Johnson from outside. Marco Anthony, the true freshman, feeds the redshirt freshman Hunter, who glides inside and plunges it through with a one-hand slam. Brand classic. Here's Virginia's redshirt freshman star. Fading and firing, Jay Huff can do no wrong.
Footer, you're with the ball so high, you're still near the rim, but just a good touch.
Open 3 on the way, and Ugba bangs it home. Sophomore. Also spent time, we mentioned, at Grambling State. Here's Hunter, a contested jumper. Boy, the hand in the face, it didn't stop DeAndre Hunter. Valley Conference, games like this are a distant memory by the time conference play starts. It's a nice pull-up jumper for Gum, trying to get his team going now with his second made field goal of the night. Get through it. You take some lessons through this. And there's the steal from Gum. So he's been a bright spot here late. The freshman going the other way. All the way to the rack, lays it in. Gum once more, right down the lane, but his shot altered, however, cleaned up nicely down low by Richard Henderson, and that'll be the final play.
You get sloppy, it's going to be something that the coaching staff is not pleased with, so certainly Coach Bennett going to be challenging his team as Devin Hall leads us off.
With 8 to shoot, Jerome fires away and cans it from the corner. With Jerome out to defend. Finds the smallest of openings. Teardrop, good. Guy to Wilkins, now out top. 3-point try. Devin Hall bangs it home.
Offensive set and transition. Kyle Guy recognized the mismatch with Ugba guarding him off the bounce.
Gum through the lane and one.
That it really starts paying off in terms of leadership and knowing what it takes to reach those highest of levels consistently.
Devin Hall on cue, takes it to the rack and lays it in. He has been held in check, just hadn't shot it much. Here's the other guy we talked about pregame. Literally, Kyle Guy gets another crack at it and knocks it down the second time. Game well in hand, 65-29. Wilkins got bailed out by Guy, repays the favor, and then takes it right to the hole. What a move by Kyle Guy. With Ivan Chuchak. Here's Jack Salt. He'll get a chance to salt the rim.
Good out of bounds play call. Action again, going back to one of the reasons why he didn't play Friday night, but that'll come. And
Devin Hall, a career high, 19 points now with that bucket right there of guys that have been around the block. Ugba. Shot right over the swooping arm of Mamadi Diakite. Block shot, but well played by Ugba. Here's DeAndre Hunter, three ball, got it. IT season tip-off that Virginia will be playing Vanderbilt later this season. Look at that ball movement. Mamadi Diakite with an easy finish. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't always mean much. Jay Huff closes the door. 4 block shots for Huff. He was seeking out number 5 right there, but instead, Richard Henderson finds a way to squeeze one through. Here's Nigel Johnson trying to use that quickness. Nice dish to Diakite with a facial. Driving baseline. Sets up an open shot. Ivory. Bingo. On that perimeter now. Johnson. Teardrop.
Zone, getting that ball into the high post.
Here's Dayton Gum.
Said the expectations are still the same. This is an Austin Peay team that won the OVC tournament back in 2015-2016 and went to the NCAA tournament with an at-large bid for the first time.
Left in this one. Again, Tony Bennett's team has only done it once before. They just did it again. Austin Castro trying to wind down the inevitable now. Bartley was going for the steal. Instead, it sets up the dunk. A little extra celebration for Richard Henderson going the other way. That is what we're waiting to find out. Jay Huff will try to do it. Got it. Ball is loose. Gum will chase it down, and it is official. 93-49, Virginia takes down the Governors. Now they're going to put 1/10 of a second left, so we're not quite there yet. I was wondering if the officials were going to let them sneak out of here with that, but no such luck. We got one more play to run here before this thing is done. Stop the music. We're not going anywhere. There's that final horn, and Virginia will take this one to the finish line.